Hello, this is your middle of the week love reading, okay? So the first card that I pulled was Nine of Pentacles, okay? So remember all the beautiful things that you have done in your love life, okay? This is very important. And then it's also it's important to remember how much work you've done on yourself to get to the place you are in your relationship. Because I think that we forget that it's only about working through, look at my mini behind me, my little love. It's only it's only about working with the relationship, and sometimes it's about working on self-growth, because what a relationship is two imperfect people coming together, and as long as you still have the same goals and all of those other things, it's still very important to continue to work on self-growth, and then you can work on that relationship too. Okay, does that make sense? Okay, I'm not saying not work with the relationship, but sometimes you can't change what the other person is doing. Okay, and that's been a lot of it's been in a lot of readings that I've done for personally for other people. Yeah, and then sometimes it's okay to, this Five of Cups is, sometimes you have to put death to old self, death to old habits, and sometimes it's about death to old relationships that no longer serve us, okay, that no longer fill our cups. And change is painful. So take your time to mourn these changes. If these relationships haven't worked out for some of us, it's okay, but go through that mourning process. But don't be bringing a bunch of new shit in, because you going through some change, okay? You need some time to heal. Take that time to heal. It's important. And Knight of Wands. Ooh, some of us have some juicy coming in. That wand, I mean, wands donate, you know what I'm saying, wands, you can imagine, okay? But that knight, he is very balanced in his darkness and his light, but just be careful with this knightly energy. It reminds me of J. Cole's, like, don't save her, she don't want to be saved. Like, you don't need to be saved, but if this person is coming in, take your time, remember to be balanced in yourself, and take your time with that relationship, okay? But don't play Captain Save a Hoe, okay? But a lot of us are going to have that kind of stuff coming in. And then we have this Nine of Sword energy. A lot of us let go of, like, even the thought of finding true love, even of, like, ooh, we just burned it. Our heart was ripped out. It was shredded. It was, and take that time. I'm so sorry that's happened. I can definitely relate. Um, in my lifetime, but take that time to heal, and don't be so hard on yourself or on love, and take that time to heal, okay? And then we have this Page of Wands energy. Yeah, come in like this beautiful innocent child with this imagination. And I'm not saying be like, oh, it's gonna be rainbows and skittles and all this, but give love another chance, okay? Give love another chance. Take it slow. Look at the things that you did in the last relationships and bring them into the new as a learning lesson. Does that make sense? Because we learn every time we fall in love, even if it's like the most toxic relationship, you've learned a million different traits of the person that is so toxic for you. So do it different. Like I like to say, hit different, okay? And yes, remember, you have all the skills in front of you. You make your own new beginning, right? This is the Magician. This is one. One is that beginning, that new beginning. So we had a new moon in Aquarius, and it was a new beginning. And this is a new beginning for you in love. Okay, so you remember, you have all the skills in front of you. Look up what narcissistic, what toxic relationships, um, what they what it looks like. Talk to your therapist about that. What it looks like. These are the kind of men, these are kind of women I've dated in the past. This is how it turned out. So continue to remember, you have tools, and you can continue to work on yourself, so then when that new love comes in, you're ready for something like that, right? And yes, there's the Two of Wands. There's so many wands coming in today. But we have this 2 of 1 energy, and this cute little couple, you know, they coming in. But it's a grounded. When you are grounded, the people that you draw in tend to be grounded. And if they're not grounded, you're not really gonna give them the time of day. So a lot of us are gonna find new love, and it's gonna be more grounded, and it's gonna be more stable, and you're gonna take it slower than you usually have, and that's great. So continue to work on this and let divine just take it. Okay, take it. Don't be stressing yourself out over it. Yeah, and in this new change of love, um, sometimes we put all of our pentacles out right away and we're like, this is what I have spiritually, mentally, physically. I'm not saying hold back, but I'm saying make sure that there's inner balance, that you're receiving what you would like. Do a goal list of what you think a healthy relationship would be. Look up what a healthy relationship would be. Don't just throw that shit and be like, well, I'm good with like wherever it goes, or like I think it through. Think through. Think your shit through, mentally, physically, and spiritually, and then there will be a change in the balance of your relationships that are to come. Does that make sense? Okay. And then we have the 6 of Cups, love. Yeah, 6 is donating love, and this is of Cups. And if you actually look, so there will be new love coming in, but I want you guys to fall. This woman isn't falling in love with herself. So fall in love with yourself. Love yourself first, and then you can love somebody else, okay? And then we have the Queen of Wands. This is a beautiful card. I love this card so much, not only because I am a bodybuilder, but because, you know, this Queen of Wand energy, she is not your typical sexy lady. You know, she's sexy because she's smart, she's intelligent, she's emotionally grounded, she is stable. These are the things. Sometimes love doesn't look exactly like the fucking like Leo DiCaprio kind of shit, okay? Might not be the person that you find so physically attractive, but their essence. Because when you're really looking at your growth, you look at somebody's essence, their spirit, how they make you feel. Okay? And I think that's really important in this new cycle of love, okay? Oh, and we have the ultimate love card, the 2 of Cups. A lot of us are wanting it forever, you know, for it to last. So again, take your time. You want somebody to grow old with, and that is okay. That is okay. But some people find it right away, and some people, you know, it takes us a while. But don't give up of what you want out of a relationship. So that's honesty, that's loyalty, that's all of those things, so that you can just be in a relationship. So many people just give up of like, they're like, oh, well, you know, I know he doesn't do that, but I don't really know. And he really doesn't, you know, like making sure that you are really being picky about who you're dating, because you should love yourself so much that you're not going to deal with half of the bullshit. And I'm not saying divine like counterparts are it's easy, because it's not easy, but I'm just saying that person doesn't make you feel torn or angry or yell all the time. You know, like you can have a communication that is sometimes a little rocky, but then also you're going to have times of pure just bliss and pure just they make you feel like home. Okay? And that's what a divine counterpart is, all right? And yes, and have strength in self, strength in your pack, right? And be balanced, okay? So it's going to be really important coming into love. um, I hope that helps you guys. I hope we find so much love and so much light in this world and in ourselves. um, keep on and have strength within self. um, and yeah, I will see you guys next time. Please have so much love and so much light. Please like, subscribe, and support your girl, and I'll see you next time. Bye.